Hey, what's up guys, it's Lee, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about how to find your niche on YouTube. So if you are somebody who is, thinking about starting a new channel, has just started a new channel, or maybe you have a channel and you feel a little bit stuck, this video is gonna be for you. I'm gonna go through 5 of those tips and they're all gonna be really valuable for you. So make sure you watch this video until the very end. But I'm just gonna kind of jump into everything and get started. So the first thing you guys wanna do is you wanna identify your passions and your interests. And you can start doing this by listing topics that you're genuinely interested in, you're genuinely passionate about, or have an expertise in. And a niche based on your area of interest is gonna be really important because it's gonna help to keep you motivated to keep creating content consistently, which is a key for long-term success on YouTube. So when you make this list, I would probably keep this list to maybe 10 to 20 max if you really are just like all over the place, but maybe 10 at the most if you can help it, narrow it down to about that. After you've done that, you wanna move into the research phase. And so basically you wanna research the market demand, right? So you wanna look for a balance between your passions and what's popular and what's in demand on YouTube as well. And you can use a variety of different tools to actually accomplish this. The first thing I would recommend is using YouTube search autocomplete feature, where you basically just start typing in a topic or a subject and it will complete it for you or finish it for you. That's going to give you a good idea of what people are actually searching for. You can also use something like TubeBuddy to actually help to narrow down certain keywords as well. And I'll leave a link for that in the description box below. Or you can use something like Google Trends, things like that. But basically what you want to do is you want to figure out what people are actually searching for within your areas of interest, right? Or within those potential niches that you've come up with. And so once you've done that, basically take that list and build upon it in terms of the different things that people are going to be searching for, curious about, wondering about, the problems they might have. That's going to be the next phase. After you've done that, what you want to do is you want to take a look at that list and take a look at what you've found. And basically you want to cross off anything that you feel like doesn't have a lot of demand, doesn't have a lot of value. Just go ahead and cross it off your list. And you want to start to basically chop this list down to get it smaller and smaller. And the next phase is going to be analyzing your competition. You're going to be checking out other content creators in your potential niche to see what type of content that performs really well for them. And so basically what you want to do is you want to take some of those keywords we talked about, some of that subject matter we talked about, plug those into YouTube or to TubeBuddy or whatever it is you're going to be using. And then the videos that you find based on those keywords are probably going to lead you to creators within those particular niches. After watching their videos, looking at their best performing videos, you want to look for gaps in their content. Basically, you want to see like, what is it that they might be missing? Is there a unique angle that you can come at with this particular niche or subject matter? Is there an underserved subtopic of this particular niche where you could add value or differentiate yourself? So basically just kind of go through that process. And then again, take a step back after you've done that research and look and see what you found. Think about what you've noticed on those different channels. Think about the trends that you've seen. Think about the types of videos that they've made and narrow your list down some more after you've basically figured out, okay, like maybe this particular niche is not for me, or this was not going to be as interesting for me over the long haul, or I can't really figure out a good angle for this. Narrow your list down even more. Once you've done that, hopefully at this point, you probably have maybe 2, maybe 3 at the most. But what you want to do at this point is you want to test the different content types, right? So before committing to a specific niche, what you want to do is do some experimenting, right? So you want to basically start creating a few videos on, a couple of those different topics or niches we talked about that interests you. And at this point, don't worry about, oh my God, is YouTube going to, pigeonhole me into this particular niche? What if I'm not sure yet? Don't worry about that because your channel is still very new and YouTube is still trying to figure out what your channel is about, what audience is best for your video. So don't worry too much about that just yet. But basically after you've made, I would say maybe 3 videos. If you have 2, maybe make 3 videos on each particular niche or topic, right? And then what you want to do after that is, after maybe a week or so, go back and look to see how your videos have performed in terms of views, the engagement that you get, and also think about the personal satisfaction that you're getting from actually making this video, right? That's a really big piece of this. So this will help you to zero in on a niche that really resonates with you and your audience as well. And so then you want to continue to analyze those videos. And essentially what you want to get to is you want to find the intersection of passion, demand, and skill, right? So your niche should ideally combine, 3 factors, what you love, right? What others are interested in, and then what you're good at, right? So if you can find a sweet spot where all these overlap, where that you can actually create content that, you know, is valuable, that's sustainable, that's engaging, then you're gonna be in a great spot. When it comes down to value, like you're actually adding value to people's lives, you're really helping them. It's sustainable, meaning that these are videos that you can continue to make and you're gonna enjoy them and you're gonna have a good time making those videos. And then when it comes down to engagement, I'm talking about, are you getting comments? Are you getting likes? Are people really bought into what it is you're talking about? Can you create and build a community around this particular niche or topic? Now, again, all these things are not gonna be immediate, but can you see that with these videos? And then once you're looking at, you know, these maybe couple different niches that you're trying to decide between, if you see a direction that is a better way to go, then that's the direction that you should go. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, definitely hit the like button. And also, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. I make videos on content creation, photography, videography, things like that. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, definitely hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. And by the way, I'm curious to hear what people are thinking about out there in terms of niches. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you're thinking about in terms of niches or what you're deciding between. And let's have a conversation about it. Maybe I can help, or maybe someone else can give you some advice as well.